Hey guys, so it is New Year's Eve, which is typically a time of reflection on the past year. And when I do that, there are many negative things in my personal life as well as on social media. Like, I've seen so many memes saying how bad 2016 has been. Like, there has been a lot of negative things in terms of politics that have happened this year. But when I look back, there are also many positive things that have happened this year. I sang at Carnegie Hall. I'm getting closer and closer to the end of my music degree. I am very fortunate that I have started teaching through Violin Tutor Pro. I have played in the Vancouver Pop Symphony. I've recently decided to join a quartet for fun. I have learned so much about computer programming with my laptop orchestra. It's just so many great, amazing things that have happened. But none of those amazing things would have happened if I just look back to the beginning of 2016. Everything that has gotten me to where I am now has started a lot farther back than that. I am visiting my parents for the holidays, and when I was cleaning out my old childhood bookshelf, I found this. It's my old journal back from when I was maybe in grade 2. And there was one entry here that stuck out to me. I'll read it out loud. I like to do Highland dancing, and I do violin, and I hate it. Now, reading this, it was very nostalgic for me, and it reminded me that I wasn't always this incredible violinist and teacher. I wasn't always the person who obsessively clicked like on all the music memes and related posts. I wasn't always the person who called my violin bae. I started out as a little 4-year-old who saw a violin on maybe Sesame Street or some other kids show like that. I was obsessed with the violin and I wanted to make that sound. And it wasn't until I was 5 years old that my parents finally got me a violin and a teacher, and I quickly discovered that I didn't like it. I, in fact, hated it, as quoted from my old journal. And I'd just like to say, if you're in the same boat, if you're one of those beginner students who doesn't like violin, or if it's your child, your grandchild, your niece, your nephew, a cousin, or a friend, it's okay. It's all right to feel those feelings. Many people do. Violin is a difficult instrument, and if you weren't feeling that way time to time, then maybe something is wrong. But you can't let those feelings stop you. You have to keep going. You have to keep practicing. It is the only way for you to get better, and eventually you will find you'll like it. You'll get to play with other people, and it is this amazing, magical feeling you get when you finally get to play with other people. There's something in human nature that really binds us together by being able to lock rhythms with each other. It's just an amazing experience. And maybe someday you too will be good enough to major in music and maybe become a teacher. But you'll never know unless if you just keep going. So that was my little nostalgic rant about my childhood and beginning violin. I'll have my previous videos over here as well in the description below. And if you maybe want to do lessons with me, I'll also have information about Violin Tutor Pro in the description. And if you like this video, do what every other YouTuber asks you to do and click that thing. See ya!